So here's another thing they don't tell you about spiritual awakening. No one tells you about the conflict that you're going to have between your 3D self and your 5D self. Let me explain what that means to you all. So third dimension and fifth dimension. So in this 3D realm, this world is ran by power, control, fear, jealousy, anger, pride, lust, all of the things that we operate in this world. We are concerned with material things. We're concerned with competition. We're concerned with getting ahead. We're concerned with selfishness. We're concerned with only ourselves. That is the 3D world. 3D is chaotic, it's toxic, it's the world that we live in, and we've become used to it. But what happens when you have an awakening, you start to move from 3D to your 5D. And I like to explain it this way. 3D is the lower version of ourselves. 5D is the higher version of ourselves. 3D is the third grade. 5D is PhD level quantum physics. There's a lot of education that needs to happen from 3D to 5D. So when you move into your 5D self, this is characterized by you moving from heart space, you moving from a space of love, from empathy, from compassion, from gratitude. And when you move into your 5D self, you are connected to everything. You understand that we are all connected. You are connected to the air, to the sun, to the water, to the squirrels. You are connected to everything. And since you are connected to everything, you have a love for everything. So it's very difficult for you to mistreat other people or other things because of the love that you have from 5D. Also in 5D, you have a level of trust and confidence in yourself and the whole process of life. There is a surrender and acceptance that you have in your 5D self to where you accept things in life. You surrender to life because you know everything is flowing the way that it's supposed to, and you reach a state of flow, which we call flow state. And when you're in flow state, you literally just flow as water does. In your 5D self, your signal or your connection to universe, source, God is very strong. So you move from that space, which is love. You don't compete with people. You don't need to be right. You don't have high ego. None of that exists in the 5D world. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road. As we are leaving our 3D selves and ascending to our 5D selves, there's this in-between space that we have there. That place is sometimes difficult because we don't know who we are. Because while I'm still in this meat suit, I still have feelings, thoughts, and ideas that come from 3D. I am moving to 5D. The more that you journey and the more that you awaken and ascend to your highest state, the less you are going to be attached to 3D ideas, beliefs, and behaviors. But there is that weird space in between 3D and 5D where you are ascending, but you're not there yet. And then you're having these conversations with people about 3D things that you do not care about. And it's hard to sit there and listen to some of the things that are being talked about in this world: politics, religion, reality TV, and you are over here trying to figure out the universe. So the more you move towards your 5D self, the less confusion you're going to have, the more clarity that you're going to have, and you're going to be at a place of gratitude and peace and understanding. So with that being said, I send all the 5D love that I can muster out to you guys that are in this journey. Keep going in this journey. It's going to get better. Clarity will come.